that I'm combining two of these stories because they're kind of the same story. So, their news came out last week that Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods are going to have a match, and there's $10 million on the line. And some players think, well, they should put up their own $10 million, but no, the winner just gets $10 million. For those interested in putting on some fruit cups, Tiger Woods is the early favorite. He's a 2 to 3 favorite.
Right.
But they're going to, it's going to be a match play competition. And the match, it was supposed to happen July 3rd. It may happen in August or September or October. It may happen sometime this year. But it's going to happen, it looks like, to where they'll play each other for $10 million. And the story I'm combining that with is former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis is coming out of retirement, quote unquote retirement, to face another retired boxer, Vitali Klitschko, in an exhibition fight. Air quotes around exhibition. So the Lewis and Klitschko they fought each other in 2003, and Lewis won by a 6-round knockout to maintain the WBC heavyweight title. And following that, Lewis announced his retirement right then. And no one knows really what the rematch is supposed to be, if it's going to be sanctioned or if it is indeed a true exhibition. And if there are fewer rounds, if they're going to wear headgear, any of that is not known yet. But I'll start with you, Jay. Which matchup seems more interesting, Mickelson versus Woods or Lewis versus Klitschko?
I just don't want to see two old men fight. Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods, they've shown this year that there's still something left in the tank. They might not be in the prime of their careers anymore, but they're still the biggest names in golf, despite them not being the best players. And I think it will be a big draw. And even when Tiger is still on these days, I still tune in. So I'm tuning in to see Tiger. I'm tuning in to see Tiger and Phil play. So I'm buying Tiger and Phil. No Lennox Lewis and Klitschko.
All right, H.O.?
I think this is going to be a unanimous decision with this because, again, Lennox Lewis hadn't fought since. That's what I figured. And the sponsorship that Tiger and Phil could get, and it would be a battle to see which TV network would even want to even view this. I'm pretty sure NBC or CBS will be wide open for this. I just see it more appealing that Tiger and Phil is something that could keep the golf relevant in today's game when you don't have Tiger or Mickelson winning championships anymore. This is sort of like the side bets. So I'm very, very interested to see Tiger and Mickelson match play without a doubt. So I am buying Tiger and Mickelson all the way.
Hancock, what you think?
Well, this proves that boxing is dead because they bringing dead people out to fight. Muhammad Ali rolling over his grave. Yeah. This is crazy. And to have them they're not even afterthoughts in boxing. Lennox Lewis ran boxing for a while, but he was never really anything that we got behind. He wasn't even an American fighter. So,
exactly.
Boxing to at this point, they might as well take the gloves off and just fight bare knuckle. Maybe that would breathe some life in the sport. As far as golf, I think golf needs to take a page out of what Ice Cube has done with the Big Three.
Yep.
And start to make different types of things viewable. These type of situations. Maybe they have a bracket of golfers that have to meet. You play 3-hole playoffs.
Yeah.
And watch that. And the 18 holes that they show, it gets boring because each week we wait to see Tiger. Let's just be real. We wait to see Tiger, maybe look at Phil when Rory's playing well. But as a whole, these other 40 or 50 golfers that they show, we don't know them by name. We don't care anything about them. They can be leading the tournament for 3 rounds, whatever, and they pretty much fade. And if they win sometime, it's ho-hum. Because if Tiger's not winning, you cut the thing off once he completes his last hole. So I think they need to go to a more viewer-friendly format.
Yep.
And spice it up. Like I said, have a some kind of way where you play these three golfers versus these three golfers,
right,
or whatever, something like
old
that.
school, new school.
Yeah, I think this is the start of something if it does work out, and I think people will be interested to see it. So I could see this kind of catching on and being something. I wish we had some funding. We could start our own little. Right. Ice Cube started 3-on-3. We could start something.
Exactly.
Put something. I don't know. But I mean, it's something that might catch on because
it's gonna catch on.
I just think it's better than watching the 18 holes of when you're really just waiting to see Tiger anyway.
Right.